Hey you guys, we want to welcome you to our very first vlog video.
Yes.
Okay, so Star wanted us to do a vlog. I wanted to do a blog. Now, we started our blog 5 days ago.
Was it?
5 days ago. Started our blog 5 days ago. And when I mean this blog has skyrocketed, like I didn't know it was going to take off the way it did. The number of views, the feedback, the comments, people telling me to write more. They're looking forward to the next post. It's absolutely amazing. Tell them why you wanted a vlog.
I wanted a vlog because how the vlog was going, and I wanted to do this years ago, but she never wanted to do it. So I wanted to do it also because it shows our relationship as mother and daughter, and then also it also shows how we react to each other, and then also we get like
Certain situations.
yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I was about to say that. Well, go ahead.
And then also it'll help out like other people that were going through
Similar?
like similar situations and things that we go through.
Yes. It's a lot of backstory. So, we need you to go to the blog to look at the backstory of our relationship before we got here.
Yeah.
As you see, the title is My Mother is 13. It's a lot behind that title. A whole lot behind that title. I wasn't just a teen mom. I got pregnant at 12. Whereas a lot of teen moms get pregnant at 16, 17. I was very, very young. So my blog, well, our blog, you know, I'm writing it, but our blog, it's like a mini book. It's a blueprint to a series of books that we're gonna eventually do, and it tells a lot. I'm not gonna say it tells all because it doesn't tell all, but it definitely tells a lot of backstory to us. Now, this is our first vlog, and this is our intro to you guys. So, I forgot to say my name. My name is Rosalind, or I go by Rosalind LaFawn or LaFawn. And you are?
I'm Starlet when I go by Star.
Okay. I am currently 30 years old.
And I'm currently 16, about to be 17 on Tuesday.
She's 17. She's 17. What are some of your favorite things to do?
Draw, color, paint, play sports like running track or tennis. I love doing pep band. I'm in a musical right now. I love dancing. And that's about it for right now.
How are your grades in school?
I have good grades. My lowest grade right now is a C. So
What is your favorite subject?
my favorite subject would have to be science and English right now.
Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a lawyer.
That's it? Anything else?
And if not a lawyer, I would like to be a choreographer. What do you do as a career right now?
I am currently a hairstylist, a celebrity makeup artist, a beauty photographer, and that's it. I have multiple businesses. I own a makeup agency. What else do I do? Me and my fiance just launched a new company together.
What is your hobbies? What are your hobbies?
Taking care of kids.
Oh, why you gotta say it with an attitude?
Taking care of the kids. Those are my hobbies outside of work, is taking care of my 2 daughters. I have this one, and then I have a 7-year-old upstairs. So, yeah. How did we get to where we are today, relationship-wise? I don't want to answer that question because I know the answer. And you talk to me about certain stuff, but I want you to open up more. So how did we get to where we are today? Because we wasn't always this close.
No. The biggest thing that got us here today is mainly communication, how we communicate with each other.
Yep. I moved out on my own. Well, I was in a relationship at the time. And we moved out. And that forced me to be a mother because I took her with me. Now, she chose to go back and forth because she wasn't used to the environment that we was living in, because we was in a hole-in-the-wall apartment complex that wasn't the greatest. And she didn't like it there. So she bounced back and forth between my mother and me. But the second apartment is where I feel like we got real close. Very close. I feel like I kept her with me at all times. I was driving, so I was able to get her to and from school because she didn't go to school in the town. So that was even more reason for her to be with me. And we just opened that door of communication. Ever since she was little, I didn't hide anything from her. My mother always had a problem with that, but when she got older, my mother understood why I did it. And that made our relationship so much better. So if I had any advice to anybody out there, no matter if you was a teen mom or not, communicate with your kids. Don't make your kids fear you. Make them feel comfortable with talking to you about anything. Some things you may not want to hear, but just keep an open heart, open ear to it. That's the best advice I can give you at all with building a relationship, because I didn't have that with my parents.
Well, for teens or tweens, I suggest that you tell your parent whatever the case is, like whatever is going on in your life, whatever you think is you're troubling you or anything of that sort. Even if it's good or bad, I say you just communicate with your parents about anything. And that creates a good, healthy relationship between you and your mom or your dad or any of your parents.
How do you feel about how you got here? You don't have to tell them the backstory because they can go to the blog for the backstory.
I have like a lot of different expressions about how I feel about the situation. It's like very cringy to me about what happened. I also feel as though it's empowering for you. Like I feel, how do I explain it? Like, trying to pick the right words.
It's a bad situation for a 12-year-old to be in.
Yes.
As well as bad decisions. Hard decisions for a 12-year-old to make. But at the same time, I wouldn't go back and change none of it. So, I believe that's what she mean by empowering, because it made me the woman that I am today. How do you feel about growing up without a father?
When I was younger, it bothered me that I didn't have two parents, and then I would go to school and hear all my other classmates talk about their fathers or things of that nature, and then I would see that they have their fathers picking them up from school and things like that. And then that used to bother me, but now it doesn't anymore.
Why so?
Because me and my mom, we built a relationship, whereas I wouldn't need like a second parent. Does that make sense?
I was mommy and daddy?
Yeah, she was both, all in one type thing.
How do you feel about having a stepfather now?
I feel like it's really weird, and I'm still trying to get used to the change, because I'm so used to it just being me and her, and now there's 2 additional people living in the house that I'm just still trying to get used to how the routines go now.
Do you feel like he's trying to be your father, or you feel like he's trying to be your stepfather? Like, do you feel like he's coming in trying to just bum rush, trying to just be your father, or he just wants to be a father figure for you?
I don't think he's trying to bum rush and trying to be my father. I just think that he is trying to...
Stop that.
Oh, sorry. I think that he is trying to be a good role model, or like a good figure for me to look up to.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to teach me things that I should know, like to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Be determined and go for what you want to do and things of that sort.
Yes, he's very motivational. He wants you to be your own boss in whatever you do, no matter what it is. Maybe we'll bring him on here one day, but he's doesn't know how to build a relationship with Star yet. He doesn't know what to say to her because she's older. It's not like, you know, with his daughter was 6 when we got engaged, and she's a little bit more open. She's younger, and she became attached to me very quick, and I'm mommy now. She calls me mommy, and nobody can tell me that that's not my child. Like, I had her. Even though I didn't have her, I had her. But with them two, their relationship is a little bit different. Whereas it's definitely come a long way from what it was. She felt like he was coming in taking her mommy away from her, and that wasn't the case. We had to sit down and talk about that. Nobody can ever take me away from her. Nobody. So once she realized that that wasn't the case, their relationship got a lot better. She was acknowledging him because before she wasn't. She's the queen of shade. So she was throwing him a lot of shade, a lot of subliminals. And it would come off a little disrespectful. But that went out the window now. She doesn't do it anymore. But yeah. How did you feel with you spending more time with Nana than me? Did that ever bother you?
No. Because when I was younger, I looked at you and Nana both as my parents. I didn't really think much of it.
I had a problem with it. Again, as you will read on the blog, I believe I recently posted this actually this morning or last night. But it covers how I felt about my mother raising my daughter. And then I got so overwhelmed with it, I told my mother, you can have her. But then I wanted her back. I wanted to step up and be a mother and handle my responsibilities, because as much as people tell me not to say this, I put myself in certain situations. And people tell me not to blame myself, but it's hard not to blame yourself, because in multiple different situations you can say no, you can not give somebody your phone number, you can choose to walk away, and I didn't choose to do that. So I made my bed, so I gotta lay in it. How do you feel like having a young mom?
It's really cool because it's like having a mom and then also having like a best friend. And the fact that she listens to the same music that I do. She helps me with like my clothes. She has a very great fashion sense. It's just, I love it. I love having a young mom.
It be certain things I be saying, like, I say lit. And then she look at me like, Mom, why you say that? I'm like, did you not forget? I'm only 13 years older than you. What do you mean? Why I can't say lit? Like, her friends love me. I'm the coolest mom ever that walked on this planet.
I don't know no other mom that during midterms will rent out a hotel room for us to sleep in just so me and my friends can get the stress off of our chest for one night and just have fun, go swimming, and just
Do what they want to do.
do what we want to do.
Star is a very persistent kid. She's one of those that she doesn't give up. Whereas me, if I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. I'm not working past a certain time. I don't go the extra mile. I'll pick up that tomorrow. I swear my fiance was biologically hers. I mean, she's biologically his, excuse me. Because they both have that determination. Whereas they're going to go until it's completed. No eating, no sleeping, no nothing. She will not eat until her work's done. She will not sleep until her work's done. She will study, and then go without sleeping. And I'm just like, how do you function? So midterms came around, and I'm like, she gonna lose her mind. And I'm just watching her like, nah, it gotta be a break. I gotta get this girl to break. So yes, I did. I went and I rented a room. I let them do whatever they wanted to do. They go swimming, they jump on the bed, they run around, do whatever they wanted to do for that whole 2 days. And then when it's time, go right back to studying. I have the best friends. I have the coolest friends, the most loyal friends, the best friends that anybody can ever ask for.
But they're really cool though.
They're so awesome. And they ride for Star. I have a drop a dime, anything Star needs. Anything Star needs.
You got a DJ as a friend. You got a choreographer as a friend. You got so many people. You got a singer that's a friend.
All my friends have something going for themselves. I surround myself with positive people that do things out of life. And I try to show her that and teach her that, because you are, birds of feather flock together. I really believe in that. I truly, honestly believe in that. You are who you surrounded by. And you keep positive vibes around you, you're going to stay with positivity. You keep business and successful people around you, you're going to stay with a financial circle. I have this one friend. And I love him for this. Lenny, I love you. Absolutely love you. If you're not familiar with Lenny Harold, please go Google him. He was part of the group Blackstreet. He's from right here in New Jersey. When I mean, this man can sing his butt off.
He can sing. He
can sing his butt off. I will put a link in the description box below of my other YouTube channel so you can see the actual video. So I will go see Lenny at local clubs, and as well as he's been on tour and things of that nature. And she would get mad if I come to the house and say, oh, guess who I seen today? I seen Lenny. And she would throw a fit. She wouldn't even talk to me. She would throw a fit. She threw a fit. Fit. She would always throw a fit. So I reached out to Lenny and I said, we gotta do something. Can we pop up at your studio session? Can she see you in the studio? Like, we gotta do something. And he suggested that he come to the house and he sing for her. And he's gonna put on a whole show. And then I have another friend, KT the DJ. Yes, KT the voice. DJ KT. Hit her up if you need a DJ. Yes, the bomb. So she came over, she DJ'd. They filmed it for his documentary, I believe. And he did, what, 4 songs? He did, I think, four songs. I'm going to say 4 songs. And it wasn't like no I'm just gonna sing a little bit. No, he did a concert. He sung like he was in front of 1 million people. Like he gave it his all. He performed, he was sweating, he was dancing, he didn't miss a note, he sang. And it was just incredible. And she was just in awe. Like her face was just lit up. I was the best mommy ever that day. And I surprised her the whole day. I surprised her. Went and picked her up. She had no idea. We pull up. I'm like, you got a surprise? She was like, is it a car? No, it ain't a car. No, it ain't a car. This was our first vlog video introduction. She's happy because she wanted to do one. Do our closing.
What do you mean do our closing?
You watch a lot of vlogs.
We could do it together.
No, you need to talk. Tell them thank you for watching.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe.
Go.
We'll be back.
Go ahead.
We'll be back with another video soon.
Yes, we'll be back with another video. Make sure you click all the links in the description bar box, whatever it is, below. We have Facebook, Instagram. You need to read the blog. And for you to understand this video, you have to go back and read the blog. It's a lot of backstory. Again, I was 12 when I got pregnant, and it's a lot to that story. So you need to go read the blog. And then come on back and get ready for the next video. So we are out. Thank you for watching. We love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. It was amazing how much 5 days did.
Yeah. It was a whole bunch of views.
Like the comments. Oh my gosh. Facebook has been incredible. The feedback on Facebook is absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal.
From just the positivities, the people that said I cried, the people that, it's amazing. It's amazing. So make sure you click that link. Toodles, you guys.
Peace.